Hey y'all, it's your girl V Law. I'm in the kitchen. We are making pot roast on today. I have been wanting one for a while. So this is a almost 2-pound chuck roast. And as you can see here, I have a scorching hot skillet going. We are going to pan sear it. And right here to my right, these are our vegetables and ingredients that we're going to use. This is 5 rather medium to large red skin potatoes that I cut some in half and some in quarters. I have 2 carrots chopped. I have 1 whole yellow onion chopped. And as you can see, this consistency is all about the same size. And I have 3 large cloves of garlic sliced. You don't need it too fine. It's going to cook for a long time. I have some chicken base here that I'm going to use. I have some Cajun spice, onion powder, salt-free seasoning, garlic and herb salt-free. I have garlic powder, Worcestershire sauce, goes great with beef. And I have Italian herbs. And here I just have some oil. We're going to pan sear it. Hey y'all, I have pan seared one side of it, flipped it, and I seasoned the other side with special seasoning. It's going to be so good. We are going to make a gravy to go in here, so that way you can make it all at the same time and just put it over rice or mashed potatoes. Now we are about to build our gravy. So I have a couple of tablespoons of oil in here, and I'm going to add I'm going to eyeball a couple of tablespoons of flour. Yeah, that should be about enough. And at this point, we want to take our whisk, and we can cook that raw flour out of it. We are looking for a deep golden brown color. Now that we have the color that we need, I am going to start adding the chicken stock. Now you can add, I have one hand, so I'm going to have to use my one hand. And that's what you want to do. You want to bring it to a boil and then reduce it to a simmer. This is such a great color. Now you want you don't want your gravy to be too thick, because it has to bake in the oven for at least 2.5–3 hours on 350 degrees. So at this point, I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce, and this is also going to help deepen the color a little bit. A couple of shakes of that. I'm going to season it. Onion powder. Some more garlic and herb, salt-free seasoning. We're going to go for a little Cajun seasoning. There's pepper in this too. Just a little bit. And we are going to put in our garlic. A couple more. Okay, we're going to mix this. I'm actually going to add maybe another ½ cup or so of chicken stock, but we're going to let this simmer for a bit, and we are going to return our beef to it. Hey y'all, see how this is boiling? We're going to kill the heat a little bit, and we're going to put our beef back in here. Okay y'all, it's simmering, and we're going to add our chuck roast back to this. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's gonna be a good. That's gonna be good. It's a bit of work, but trust me, the flavor is going to be worth it. Looks like I'm going to have to switch pans. I was too ambitious. All right, y'all. I had to switch my pot roast over to a casserole dish. I was a little too ambitious and really thought I was going to be able to fit all of those vegetables in that cast iron skillet. Ain't that something? So now I'm going to add my vegetables that I have lightly seasoned with some Cajun spice. Look at that. Now, these are not going to break up too much. So it is quite okay for them to cook the entire time. Now, if you just don't want yours as tender, then you can put the vegetables in, actually, the last 20 minutes of cooking time. So if it's going to cook at 350 degrees for 2.5 to 3 hours, you can wait until about that 2.5 mark. You want this to completely fall apart. It's not going to be stringy, but it's going to be tender. I am about to pour my gravy over into here. And my garlic. Oh wow. Look at that, y'all. Look at there. All right, off to the oven it goes. Hey y'all, this is your girl. Look here. The pot roast is done. I took it out in exactly 3 hours. And oh my sweet Lord Jesus, look at how thick, nice and thick this gravy is. Oh, you know that's going to be shown up good over some rice and mashed potatoes. That's why I say go ahead and put that gravy in and cook that pot roast with it. Let me show you how tender this pot roast is. Look at that. You can cut it with a spoon. Look at that. Ooh-wee. And I can already tell it's going to be flavorful. All right, y'all. Till next time. I'll holla.